Hey guys, it's Colleen. I wanted to show you a breakfast that I usually have in the morning. I call it a raw cereal. It's filled with a whole bunch of stuff for your body that is so nutritionally sound that you eat this every day. You're gonna feel empowered, healthy, and ready to get on and do whatever amazing things you have set for the day. So I start off with a whole bunch of wild blueberries. They were frozen, so I'm just letting them defrost for a little bit. And then I put in, this is a mixture of chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. I grind it up in my Ninja blender, and it just becomes like this great bran cereal, or whatever you call it. I just put a couple of tablespoons in. I don't never really measure anything. I kind of just like eyeball. Okay, so that was about, I'd say 5 teaspoons worth that I put in. And then I have extra now that I can have for tomorrow's cereal. I always cook once, eat twice is my big motto. So after that's in, I usually then put my almond milk. I shake it up. This is my homemade almond milk that I make, I don't know, every other day that I need it. I have an almond cow, which I use to make it, which makes it so much easier than just having to strain the almonds through a nut milk bag. And I don't put any sweetener in my almond milk. I just leave it plain almonds because whatever I use it with, then I could add whatever kind of sweetness I feel I want. So then I add some goji berries. We all know the benefit of goji berries. But what I do to plump up the little guys is I soak it in water overnight, so the next day they're nice and plump and ready to use. So I love goji berries in the cereal. So I'll just put some on. Let's see, I'll do like three of those. And then I have my coconut shreds, or coconut flakes actually. So I'll just throw some coconut flakes on. And then for a nice crunch, I use cacao nibs. So I'll throw those on. Oh, the cacao nibs in here are so good. And then I just want to like mix it up a little bit, because you'll find you want to put a little extra almond milk in than you normally would, especially with the chia seeds in here, because as it sits for a little bit, it'll start to absorb some of that almond milk and it'll get thicker. So I love the color of it. From the blueberries, it kind of becomes like a nice blue color, like kind of like purplish. It's really fun. And then what I'm going to put in is a banana. I feel like my banana is not as ripe as I would like it. I usually try to wait until my bananas are spotted, but you know, sometimes you got to work with what you got, right? So let's throw a couple of slices of banana in here. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a little bit on the hard side, but you know what? It'll all be good. Banana in here is just so reminiscent of when I was a kid eating cereal. I would always put banana in it. It just gives it such a nice creaminess and sweetness that I absolutely love. All right, we got our banana. And then last, I just drizzle a little bit of this organic maple syrup. I belong to a Sam's Club, and that's usually where I'll get it. It's the best price I find getting it in Sam's Club. And I'm sure Costco would have it too. So just pour some in. And then you mix it up. And then, like I said, I let it sit for about 5 minutes before I eat it because it'll get a little thicker. And there's my breakfast. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.